Welcome back to another episode of Surrounded. I think this is episode 4. I've been playing so many different save games. One game I've been playing for these videos. Another one I've just been playing, just doing some experimental stuff. So I'm kind of getting my numbers are starting to run in together, but I do remember the last video I left off. We made it to the safe zone. Here I am. I have had another play session since that video left off, and but I didn't record it. But let me show you what I got going on right now. Now, when you look at my items, I got some new stuff. You know, I got this. I think I was using the Marksman's Legacy in the last video, but I've also since then started using the Survivor. I got a battle ready Glock, which uses 9mm, and I got the Dark Machete. So I had got a katana, but before I even started using the katana that well, I ended up looting the Dark Machete off of. I did an infestation on one of my plays, on one of my sessions where I didn't record anything. I wish I would have recorded it because that was pretty cool. So what I got now, I got some armored pants with slots. I got a shirt with, well, I did not armored pants, but they got slots. I got a jacket with slots. I got the armored helmet. I got the Black Ops plate carrier armor, armored vest with some slots, and then I got the Coyote backpack, which is 76 slots. I'm not sure if I had that the last time in the last session or not, and I got a couple more of them. I got the regular Coyote backpack in my inventory here, and I got a bunch of guns since then. I need to sell some of these things, but I haven't had a chance to go through to see what I want to keep and what I want to sell. But here we are now. I got all legendary items as far as my weapons is concerned. I completely got all of the goals that I had in the very first episode, which if you haven't watched the very first episode to see where to start, make sure you go back and start the playlist from episode 1. I outline all of the mods that I'm using, the settings that I have as far as my difficulty settings, and my goals as far as my playthrough mode, which I'm using dad mode, what I call dad mode. So my goal right now is to get a car, and the only car that I know of that is in an actual location that's not a random spawn is the SWAT van. And where we need to go is the police station. I haven't been there yet, but we're going to go there and check it out. I hear it's kind of tough. It's probably the toughest thing that I've done so far in this game, in either of my session saves that I have going on. So let's take a look at where we are and where we need to go. Well, this is where I am. I'm at the safe zone. It should be a thing here to let you know I'm at a safe zone, but there's nothing there. I don't know why, but this is where I am, and where I need to go is all the way over here, part of the map that I haven't been yet, up here. This is the police station, and what I need to do is go up here. So what I'm going to do is, it looks like what I need to do is start going northwest, and I do have a compass, so when I am running around, you see on the top of the screen, you can see the compass that lets me know which directions I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go northwest, and I'm just gonna try to make it there. I might do some things on the way. I'm not worried about looting a bunch of stuff from kills, zombie kills and stuff like that, because my goal is to get to the police station. By the time when I get there, that's when I'm going to start doing the looting and stuff. But on my way there, I'm probably going to have some fun and take out some zombies or bandits or whatever I run into on the way and try not to die. But I'm not going to be worrying about looting anything because I have everything that I want. So everything now is just for fun. You know, it's fun. I want to explore. I want to see new things. I want to take out some zombies. I want to take out some bandits. I just want to have some fun with the game and find out all of the things that is there to offer me in Surrounded. So let's see what we got going on here. So here's, okay, so it looks like there's some zombies here. I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out so they won't be chasing me when I get over there. And like, I have the damage mod on the game. It does 3 times damage. Okay, I gotta go way over here. The 3 times damage seems a little too overpowered. Okay, so when I came over here earlier, in my other save game, I came this way, and right over here at the end of this bridge was the ice cream truck. And the thing about the ice cream truck was earlier today when I was playing under my other save, I ran into it, and that was the first time I seen the ice cream truck since I've been playing this game, and I thought it was pretty cool. It had some good items. I got some good things on my other character, but I already have some cool stuff on this character, so I don't know how useful it would be to me right now. Let me take these guys out here. I don't want anybody sneaking up on me. So I got a sniper rifle that is actually a better sniper rifle. It's called the Leechy or Lechy. I'm not sure how you would say it, but it actually does a little more damage than this sniper rifle. But the only reason I chose to continue using this sniper rifle versus the other one is this one is bolt action. I mean, it holds 8 bullets at a time, but you don't have to worry about any magazines or anything. I just hit the reload button and it reloads. The other one takes magazines, and the magazine thing is kind of, I don't know, it seems kind of crappy. You got to take the magazine out the gun, put it in your inventory, drag bullets over to it. Just seems crappy. It seems like they need to change that up, how that works. It's like they kind of made reloading a game mechanic. Whoa. All right, so what I need to do is I need to go this way. Let's see. I need to run over here. I think once I get over by the street over here, that's where I saw the ice cream truck before, with the vendor that sells all of the stuff, and that's the truck that sells pretty much all high-end items, and you have to use credits to pay for it and not money, not the money that you pick up. And to be honest with you, I'm kind of lost. There's a road. It seems like I remember a road being over here this way. So let's go this way and see what's going on. Let me reload while I'm running so I can make sure I got ammo in case I need it. You know what? I might just run with my melee weapon. I'll use it when I need to, but for these taking out zombies as I'm walking, I'm going to use the sniper rifle, being that you can just reload it and not use let's see, there's one way down there. Let's see if I can get it. I'm gonna shoot that one. Now, is this something that I can drive? No, it's not anything I could drive. I fooled myself. All right, so where am I at now? I'm right here. Okay, I can either walk up this way, because where I need to go is right there. So I can either walk up this way and try to get around these mountains, or I can try to follow the road. I think I'm going to try to go through the mountains, because my goal here is to get there, not necessarily to look at things on the way. After I go there and finish what I want to do there, then that's when I'll come back and catch all of the sights on other stuff. But that'll be, when I do that, that'll be in another video. But this video, the focus right now is to get to the police station and get the SWAT. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's where I need to go. Go around all of these zombies. It'll be cool. I know that there's like an ATV or something. It'll be pretty cool if I was to find one and be able to drive that over there instead of running this whole way, but I don't have that luxury. Need to be going in this direction. And there is an abandoned camp right there. So I'm probably going to clear out that camp when I get there. Another thing I have is I have a couple of Molotov. Whoa. I have a couple of Molotov cocktails, and I have like a grenade or two. And I was able to craft one noisemaker. I didn't have enough inventory to craft another one. No, let me pull my melee weapon out. As soon as I get in here good, I'll probably be not bandit camp, but an abandoned camp. Now, I've been to one of those before. What is this? Oh, it's just this. I've been to one of those before, and it had... There's something up there. I'm not going to look at it now. I'll check it later. But it looks like there's something right there. I'm not going to check it out. Let's see, what is that? Let's take a look. That's one cool thing about the exploding ones. If you hit them if you hit them in an area and they explode, they attract all of the other zombies to the area and you can take them out. All right, so this way I should get to the abandoned camp soon. Let me save right quick. You know what? I don't know why I keep going to the menu to do a quick save. I can just hit F5. But for some reason, I keep doing that. All right, so that may be... I'm coming real close, so that might be... Oh, it keeps seeming like something is behind me. And, whoa. There's some people right here. Guess I'll come and take these out, put my blade to use. Okay, so I am... Oh, that's something looks pretty cool over here. I think I know what that is. I think that's a gun shop. I think that's a gun shop over there. I might come and get that. That'll be something I could tackle for the next video, but I'm not going to mess with it right now, because right now I want to get this way. Let's see, where am I at? Okay, I'm almost there. Should be a little bit of a pool on my right. Yeah, there go that pool. And the police station headquarters should be right over this hill. That's it right there. Let's go around to the front so I can see the front. Yeah, that should be it right there. Wow, it's some tough... Oh, okay. Infected undead. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out all of these ones out here. Let's see if I can find an acidic one. All right, let's take these all out. All of them are gone. One more. All right, so they should be going over to the acidic undead. Taking them all out. Now, there's no way I'm going to loot all of these things. I've probably shot about 20 of them already. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to check out the front of this place. All right, here we are in front of the police station. Okay, so the thing about the police station and the SWAT car, I think there is a boss inside. All right, won't let me hit it. Wow, there's a lot of monsters in here. Oh, but there is a boss inside in one of the rooms somewhere in there. And to get to the area where you can drive the SWAT car out, there is a, you have to find a code. The code is in a briefcase. The briefcase, I think, is randomly placed throughout the thing. So we got to keep an eye open for a secret case or briefcase or something like that, where I can get the code that gets you into the area where you can get to the SWAT van. And there is also a generator that you have to turn on. So that you can have power to open the door and get out of the building with the SWAT van. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here and I'm just going to clear everything out. And I'm going to loot as I go. But first, let me get some food in me so that my water and stuff is good. Drink some water. Eat some food. Drink. I guess I'll have one of these MREs. This MREs does both. This should top me off. All right, here goes nothing. I think I'm going to use my 9mm to start out with. When that runs out, I'll switch to another one. I might have pulled everything out of here already. The sound is really eerie. Okay, so here's a medical crate. hear zombies walking around, so there's some up here somewhere. All right, that was tough. I'm gonna have to be real careful because these things are taking my health down quick. Let me pop a radiation pill. Okay, my radiation is full. Let's go this way. Let's see what's down here. Okay, I'm going to leave these here for right now. Let's see what else. So I'm going to... Ooh. That's what I was hearing. I'm wasting a lot of ammo. Well, you know what? My ammo does have 50 bullets. I mean, 50 rounds. It holds 50 rounds is what I mean to say. Ooh, that looks cool. But I am not going to deal with any of these right now. Leave this right here. Okay, the parking garage, that is down there, I think is where I would find the SWAT van. But you know what I'm going to do? I am going to check out the rest of this building first before I go down there. Some cool stuff in here. A riot jacket. Wow, 20 MREs. I'm going to get all of these. All right, so let's check. Whoa, and a generator. I'm going to get this thing. I'm glad I got a bunch of space. Get this. Because at some point, I'm going to create a a base. And when I do, I'm going to need some power. And that generator will be just what I need. I'll get these. Ooh, another health kit. Water purification tablet, first aid. Let me read this. I don't know what first aid does. So if you look at my skills, I don't think I've talked about this yet, but I got 10 points. I can add some more skills. Okay, so I got lock picking. Critical hits, double chance of critical hits, medium and range. You know what? I'm gonna get that. Got 8 points. I think I will save these for later. I don't have any quests. Does this game have quests? I don't know. All right, so let's go. I hear something stalking me. They're probably upstairs, so let me go upstairs. Something in there, and I think it's a... Let's see what's in here. Some cool stuff in here, but you know what? I'm gonna get the riot pants, but I think I'm gonna leave the rest of this stuff here. I'll get that scope. I'll leave the rest of the stuff here. Ooh, a helicopter, crash helicopter. And there's nothing up here because I think I got all of these when I was down. Let's see what's on the crash helicopter. It's funny, when I was planning this, I was thinking maybe I'd make this my base. But I kind of want a base that's going to be, I'm not going to get this. I'll rip that. I kind of want a base that's going to be kind of close to something that I can use. Like maybe close to, like, not too far from a, from a safe zone or something like that, you know? All right, so let's go. So down here is something. Did I already loot that? I don't know what this is down here. Is that somewhere I already been? I don't know if that's somewhere I already been or not. Now this is weird because there's zombies in here, but how do you get in here? When you come on this side, I don't see how to get in here. You know what? Maybe I gotta go this way. This is how I get in here. I know one thing, there's a boss in here somewhere, and when I do find that boss, I gotta make sure I don't be trying to melee that boss. So here's something here, a medical shelf. I need a medical bag or a medical crate. I haven't found one. It's funny when I watch these, when I watch other people play this game, the stuff that they find, and then I look at the time that I've put in this game so far and haven't run across some of that stuff. Or another thing that happens is like how in this season, in this session, it took me a long time to get a lot of things. But then in my other session, the one that I'm not recording, that I'm playing for fun, I think this is the briefcase. Yep, police briefcase. Okay, it's a key. It's like I got a lot of stuff. It's like in the one that I'm playing for fun, I got like the stuff that it took me 4, 5, 6 hours to get in this playthrough. I was getting in that save game playthrough like within 30 minutes, you know. More MREs. I want these, but I want my open slots open because I want to be able to, if I need to loot something real fast. Ooh, a landmine. If I loot something real fast, I want to be able to do it. Like, let's say I get a loot and I need to loot and then leave or whatever, something like that. I want to be able to do it without having to worry about going through my inventory and moving stuff around. All right, so there's got to be a way to get in here. Probably got to hop over this, the armory. There's a lot of stuff in this place. But if I wouldn't have pulled all of those zombies from the out front at the beginning, I'd have been fighting all of these things. Ooh, some more grenades. I got a grenade launcher. I've only used it a couple times. I don't think I used it at all in anything that I recorded. I've used them in my sessions because I used them when I took out an infestation, and I didn't do that when I was recording. I should have been recording at that point, but at that time I didn't think I was going to take out an infestation. I just happened to get to an area where I'm just, you know, kicking around, taking out zombies and stuff, and noticed there was an infestation. And I was like, well, let me give it a shot, you know. All right, so I got everything here. I got the key. And you know, I'm a save, but it doesn't make sense to save because if I die and come back from a save game, everything is respawned. You don't come back in the same state as it was when you died. Everything has respawned already. How did I miss that? All right, so here we go. Let me get my... I think I'm going to use this because what I think is going on, I think that when I get over in this area... Where was it at? Down here. I think the boss is down here. Got a grenade. I think the boss is down here. And what I need to do is, if he is down here, I need to take him out before he gets to me, because even though, yeah, because I think right behind that door is the boss. They're going to SWAT. No, that's not. That's the SWAT van. So I thought a boss was over in here. I hear something walking around. Did I come in here already? Oh, it's a lot of stuff in here. But let me check this other stuff out first. That's where I came from. Walked in here. I check this room. Make sure this boss is down here first. I know there's a boss somewhere in this game, you know, in this place. I don't see it. There's no boss. I guess I'll check some of the stuff down here. I was expecting a boss. Kind of disappointing. I'm not going to turn it on yet, because maybe that's what's going to trigger the boss. But I'm going to need to turn that on to open up the door so that I can get out of here. Did I check? No, I didn't check that. Whoops, I messed up. I turned the setting off too. Used to be when you loot, I'll go ahead and eat this food here. You had to hold down the button to the whole time while you're waiting for that little square thing to move. I turned that off. I made it so you just press the button. You still gotta wait for it, but you don't have to hold it down the whole time. A book. Read that. All right, so I'm gonna save the game, turn on something after. I bet you he's out there. This is gonna be tough. I already looted that, because I'm gonna need to. Ooh, no fuel. So let me put some fuel in here first. So it's full of fuel. Let me open storage. Ooh, a lot of storage. All right, let me get in the vehicle. All right, so let me get out of it. Yep, there we go. Vehicle repair kit. All right, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move this to right here. Move the vehicle repair kit to right here. There we go. right, so the vehicle's repaired. It's not 100%, but let's see, do I have another one? No, not 100%, but it is there. All right, so let's turn on the generator. Let's see. It is dark in here. So let's turn on the generator and drive on out of here. Oh, there's no gas in here, so I gotta put gas in here. And I have gas too. Actually didn't mean to do that. I meant to get in the vehicle. There I go, your SWAT van, my first vehicle. And I can't go that way. But I did what I set out to do, and that was to get the SWAT van. I got it. Went through the police station. That was pretty cool. One thing that made things a lot easier was being able to shooting those acidic zombies at the beginning, well, from a distance, and then having that attract all the other zombies. This is for the screenshot. But I'm going to end it right here. In the next video, I think we're going to go through the gun shop. Now, the gun shop, I think, has a boss in it. And right now, I don't know if that's going to change. The gun shop, I think, is right here. And it's an infestation there. So that should be pretty cool. There'll be a boss and an infestation. Well, I think the boss comes after you kill the infestation, but that should be pretty cool. That'll be what we'll do next. I'll check out the gun shop. Maybe it'll be some cool guns and stuff in there. And that's all for today. Make sure you check the next episode, because now we're going to be doing some cool stuff. I got all of the stuff, all of my initial goals set. I'm done. And now I'm just going to go through and just have some fun in this world. See you next time.